That don't mean say business or they go on as usual. The bottom line is this: we get for understand, sadly but true, we get for understand say the nature of we own democracy at this point of the country in history. Now one way get violence around election. Not to the first time this violence they be in a salon around election. Unfortunately, excuse me, usai we day right now for we own democracy. It's like we democracy still they pull teeth. We democracy still they pull teeth. And pan that teeth day violence day. It not means saying a violence where we okay with, it not means saying a violence we acceptable. But this na the fact of we democracy right now. So if you not person within a citizen in this country, what you get for understand say this is the nature of we democracy at this time. We not want for let this be the permanent state of we democracy. So me as an individual, waiting me can do for not be a part of the violence. Waiting me can do for make this not be we normal. You have to be actively thinking about that. Every single politician at salon today get agenda, and that agenda na for let them win election. Both the SLPP and the APC. That means say at any given time you cannot trust them. Don't trust SLPP, don't trust APC, because anything where them tell you, now they tell you the version which suits their narrative, we go allow them for let them get power. Every version that anybody within an SLPP or APC tell you, now the version we go allow them for retain power. The version we go make them look good, now then go tell you. The version we go make the other side look bad, now then go tell you. They're not go tell you a balanced version where they give you full context to make you understand waiting make thing and they happen and waiting at the situation fully. They're only going to show you one side. So you when a citizen, now you get for use your brain and your mind for say, okay, how are they filter out this and make sure say are they pick and believe only waiting and tell me when APC person tell me something, I say, okay, I hear you. But before I take and they share them, they say, now this they be in a salon, this be remember say the posse where they produce the content, the posse where they talk, the posse where they get agenda. The president in speech yesterday get agenda for suits the president. APC them protest with and call today get agenda for suits them. Anybody will turn on camera, video for say, oh, now this happen, he get agenda. Me self where they talk, I get agenda. And my agenda is that I want young people in this country to know that this battle where APC and SLPP they fight, not to be battle. Nah them battle. You all your livelihood. If your livelihood na politics today, then okay, go. Follow them. But if your livelihood not to politics today, it not connect from politics, hold the team where they give you your money, hold the team where they better you. More than one thing can be true. It is true that yes, violence happened in Freetown today. It is true that people were shot because me see the blood and the video una see. But that is not what is going on across Freetown. We're not in a state of war. We're not in a state of conflict. Waiting me glad for personally, we need stability in a salon. We need rule of law. We need law and order. We need rule of law. We need law and order. We cannot sacrifice rule of law and law and order and go into a state of we make this country ungovernable. We make people afraid they're not able to go about their business. We need peace, but we also need law and order. We need people, yes, to protest and be and express themselves and have dissent. But we need peace. We need law and order. I'm not going to say one more important than the other, but without law and order, there's chaos. We cannot allow people to turn this country making chaotic for we. How we go grow? All these peaceful protests we then called today, to what end? Nobody no believe say una process peacefully to neck una forget the outcome we una want. All this na for just show off and cause problem na the country. Wetin una suppose for they do the like na for let una encourage una supporters them for come out and vote in the numbers. because una get vision for them, una get progress and plan for this country. Say all this bad way SLPP don't do now, all this bad way SLPP they do, save them, take and go vote, take that wamat, take and go na the polls, go ibande top vote for APC. Now that message day, na una for the give people there. Say not go na street so, not make them shoot you, not make nothing happen, so you protect yourself, you anger, you frustration, you suffering, care and go na the polls, top. Make I tell you something. If Freetown votes for APC, neck no go able stop Freetown for letting get APC government. Nobody not able steal you election if una come out in the numbers we una need for come out for vote for APC if na APC una want. Nobody can steal your vote. Nobody can steal your votes. If this one country decides say then they vote for APC, NEC announce SLPP na winner, there will Sierra Leoneans will take then they take their country. And I don't need no politician for tell them how for do that and waiting for do. Take you wamat, you anger all team, care and go on election day. Now that's no more you need for do. You no need for go na streets. Because when you go na streets, no positive outcome no day. Una know how this government stand. For tell people then for go na streets at this hour, you are sending them to I don't even know, to anything. You're putting them in harm's way. Tell them say we vex, we angry, we fed up. Care and go na election day. But peaceful procession, this is una no say police not give una right for process. You know the laws in the country. If APC be one for pull this public order act, una for be don't repeal and una dey na power. If una be no say it important for let citizens they able for participate in peaceful protest in this country without needing to go through the police for ask for when APC be in a power 11 year, wetin make una not be not pull that law in the books. APC had the opportunity to have created the environment where they would be able to do peaceful process a day like today without needing permission from police. Una not been pull am. Una not been pull am. Why? The same law way una left where una been use against other people there, now they use it against una. Whose fault is that? It is your fault. Because when una can then power, una can forget say this tear so na by turn, not to forever. Una can forget. Now you want people to go to the streets. How are you going to protect them? How will you protect them? You cannot protect them. You cannot protect them. If you want this country for change, where you get power, make sure say you change the laws then for support the strengthening of democracy. The right to peaceful process, and the right to protest, all of that, nothing and way for always dey na salon. If we una get power, una not change the laws them for let it support the rights to protest. If we una get power, una not change the laws there for make it possible for let civil society able thrive na salon. Where you left power, the same conditions there, suppressive conditions the way you left, now you get for take against una. And that is what we're seeing today. People have a right to peaceful protest. But if a politician calls people to go out to protest, a protest that has not gotten the legally allowed mandates for it to continue, in a country where we know the police and security services are unduly and unjustly heavy-handed, you call people out to protest, you are telling them to go out for let them put themselves in harm's way. That is my point. We will have no peace or any progress in Sierra Leone if politicians continue to use our people in this way. Me, I can say it for a fact. Nobody in desire for power, not supersede or not they above peace, stability, and law and order na salon. We know what happened in Sierra Leone August 10th. We don't want a repeat of that. We do not want a repeat of that. Me, SLPP, wicked say that, wicked say that, wicked say people, and they suffer say, then they suffer say, then they suffer say. I still go tell you, say, the best and most powerful thing where you can do, now for lay you all you vote election day, you vote against them. Not to for go na streets. Because why? I know say if you go na streets, I not go able protect you. I not go able protect you. And this life now one grain life. Where you see them take person in life, there's no, I not go able give second life. Oh, exchange your life. Not so. I just want to show off. Anyone. Now you right. Now you right. Now you right. Now you right. Anything you want to talk, you talk. This is a free platform. But the bottom line is we all have to be individually responsible for ourselves. And me they talk to the one there where then they give for say yeah take go, yeah polo, yeah money, go cause this, go old banner, go this. The one way they don't promote say where we can power go give, we go do this. Where something go meet in the streets, now then they go suffer. Hospital not there in this country, sir. So even if they not kill you, then they go damage you for life. No money, no the politician go get forgive you, we go replace you life. It's that simple. It's that simple. Really simple. Take you anger. Me know they say this government's good oh. I'm not gonna tell you say it good. I'm not gonna tell you say it perfect. I'm not gonna tell you, but what I will tell you is at this point in time, going to the streets, not get for change nothing. And I'm not gonna tell person for do something where I like they repeat 100 times, they know they get the results where they want. If you want effective results, if you want effective change in a salon, go on election day and go vote. Go on election day and go vote. Put all things on the votes. Put all things on the votes. Put all things on the votes. That's all you have. That's your only option. Because na streets, policeman they not care about you, army man they not care about you. They not care about you. You cannot change anything where they happen in the electoral commission by anything you do on the streets. APC don't they inside they talk with ECSL for 2 days. They're not able to change anything there. Not so way then go na streets, then go able to change anything there. The question you get for ask yourself, waiting at the outcome where you want. Waiting at the outcome. You want change of government? How do you bring a change of government? The only option where we get in Salona for votes. So if you want a change of government, go vote a change of government. For go they pass in the streets, for go put yourself in harm's way. In order for change the government. Don't end up being a political statistic. Where this election done, you name self they not get for member say now them been go die, now them been go shoot. They're not a member. Then just they say 8 people died, 24 people died. How many people know the names of the people that will die August 10th? How many people know their names? Pass Amnesty International pool statements. Then go see then they make special committee for investigate. Where the committee come out together for say now on a fault. The one that we go die now then fault and then cause them. It left both now this country. I have zero faith in our security forces. Zero. As remember how they been do them picking away in a university in a Lim Conway. The way them beat them, the way them pull gun pan them and all that's why because they mean while them pay them school fee them. I remember waiting up in Pademba Road. I remember waiting up in Atumbo, where people have been there inside 72 hours where they finally come out. They vex because they try for making them day inside longer than waiting. The government called them terrorists. I remember all of that, and that make me not go get mind or tell anybody for going to streets. Because I know say the army man and social man they not get no respect for citizen life. They not get no respect. So if not so them bands behave, we all know how them bands behave. Why are you calling people to go out there? Why are you calling people to go out there? Una no go lek for your riam. Una no go lek for your riam. But there is a certain level of lawlessness in the APC. There is a high level of lawlessness. You will not like to hear it. And I don't care who that cost me. There's a high level of lawlessness that matches the violence of the police and the heavy-handedness. There is a thing there. We can't live like this. We cannot live like this. We cannot live like this. We cannot live like this. This outcome of this election, the only people that we get for save them are the citizens of this country. If una no say una want let APC win, una come out, una all way register for APC. Let all man come out now so that the answer of your voice is heavy and loud. If that is what you want. Heavy and loud. Let nobody know mistakes. Say the beat with them beat SLPP is small. If you don't want SLPP, come out in the numbers to vote. But that is the only option, to vote, not for dinner streets. Because we get law then a salon we say Public Order Act. Who that creates this law? We can't meet them. But the APC where they talk now say police not this is this. Then self been get this law where they maintain a power, they not change them. So this na law where clearly APC wants and SLPP wants.